What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing fine today. My name is Charlton Boucher, and I will be your coach in the regarding the first round of the Formula V Championship in Esports Racing Canada. So, without further ado, let's check the lap, see what we're dealing with, and then go over it. All right. So going into turn one, you don't really need to brake all that much. I use the bridge as a marker as the marker for turning in and also lifting because you don't really need to brake, as I said. So a bit before the bridge, that's when I start to turn in, and as I go under the bridge, that's when I lift off the throttle completely, let the car roll a bit, get close to the first curb. Then once I get close to the end of the first curb, that's when I downshift into third. So right there, I downshift into third. I had a bit of trouble going to third, so I had to use a clutch. But yeah, after that, you let the car wash out to the middle of the track before getting on the throttle real hard. Then once you see the car starting to turn in, starting to get the grip, that's when you start applying 100% throttle. And you can use that thing as a, that curve as a way to turn more, but I don't really use it all that much. I don't see the point. But yeah, it's just there. If you need more rotation, you can get on this curve. And you wanna let the car wash out to the exit curb. Go straight to the right side of the track as soon as you can to open up the next left corner. And so in that corner, it's all about preparing for the next for the exit. You want to stay as close to the I wouldn't say stay close to the inside, but you want to be middle of the track. And then again, you don't really brake at all throughout this corner. You just kind of keep a bit of throttle for the car to stay stable. Uh, then you want to late apex this corner. I believe it's called a 4A or something like that. You really want to use that last corner to stay inside to the left side of the track right there. That'll give you a nice entry to the corner before the straight. Well, I mean straight. It's not really a straight, but the flat out section. Let's put it that way. Then for the chicane, I use the curb as a marker. I brake a tiny bit before going over it, and then I downshift into third. Be careful on the downshift. It's really easy to misshift and let the car go into neutral. So yeah, that's what I use as a braking marker. The curb, and then I brake a bit. I brake at around 90%. That's the big braking zone. And you want to release as soon as you can. As soon as you start turning in, that's when you release the brake. I don't really have a marker for when to turn in. It's sort of blank, you don't have anything in our vision to use as a marker. So, yep, I go down third, I start turning in. You don't want to hit that curb. That's the one you don't want to hit. The second one, if you're, a bit wide, you can sort of hit it. You don't want to hit it too much because you're going to spin out, but you can hit it. And so when you get to the third one, it's pretty easy. You can go around it. Very nice, just like so. Then you want a straight line to the outside of the track, right there to the left side of the track. Then this corner is flat out. I upshift before getting to the apex. You don't want to get on the curb because this curb will throw you off the racing line and just wash you out of the racetrack. Then again, it's flat out again. Stay on the left side of the track. Follow the white line. Turn in. It's pretty easy going around those two corners. Um, but yeah, it's always nice to point those out. And then you get to the flag. If you guys have any questions, you can send a request in the request a review for the coaches. And yeah, hope you guys have fun, have clean battles, and I'll be watching. So yeah, you guys have fun.